Hi, this is Rebecca Jones, and we're doing ACC 221, Week 4 Discussion Question 1. And the question is, we've been studying ethics in this course. We have this innate sense that fraudulent behavior and misreporting of finances is wrong, but where does this innate sense come from? And from a biblical perspective, where does the standard of goodness come from? So I'm going to talk for a minute. The verse that pops immediately to mind is in Romans, and it says, "We have the law of God written in our hearts." And when I Googled that, I actually Googled that plus business, and I found an interesting Huffington Post article. I'm like, Huffington Post, really? They're kind of a little bit on the left. They have this whole biblical article on business, so I'm going to link that down below. That was fascinating. We know that the Old Testament is filled with laws about transactions between neighbors and business. It's basically how you relate to God and how you relate to others. So how you relate to others is a strong factor in how you're going to do your business. Multiple times in the Old Testament, it says we're not to charge, the Israelites are not to charge each other interest. God says many times that he hates a false balance in Leviticus 25:14 is one of those times. Leviticus has a whole bunch of laws, including 19:11 says, "You shall not steal, you shall not deal falsely, you shall not lie to one another." Like I said, this is the same type of laws that you're going to have neighbor to neighbor as well as dealing in business. It says also, and if you make a sale to your neighbor or buy from your neighbor, you should not wrong one another. So, and then we get into the New Testament where Jesus said we should be as innocent and as doves, but as shrewd as serpents, or something like that. I actually have to look that up and get that correct. But the New Testament says many times that we should work unto the Lord. One of those times is Colossians 3:23. And one of the things that I remember from my study with Dave Ramsey, it says, we should gain wealth little by little. So the Bible's even warning us that we should not participate in pyramid schemes or Ponzi schemes or multi-level marketing businesses. We should gather our wealth little by little. That's in Proverbs 13:11. So one of the verses that is really settling on my heart right now is Proverbs 16:3. It says, "Commit your work to the Lord and your plans will be established." And what's happening with me is I have always had an easier time spending my time with God at night. I have not ever in my entire life been a morning person. When I wake up in the morning, I am late and I'm off to the races. But I'm finding if I spend my time at night now, I suddenly have all these ideas and it just inspires me and then I can't get to sleep. So I'm really thinking that God is pushing me to have the morning time with him. So want to uh, I want to start doing that. It's very 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 difficult for me. Mornings are not my thing. It's I'm trying to get my homework in by midnight. It's 11:43 right now. And if left unchecked, I'll stay up till 3 in the morning. So I'm really getting, when I read Proverbs 16:3 for this assignment, I was really getting a sense that I need to commit my work to the Lord, and I need to do that at the beginning of the day, not the end of the day. Like if I want to have success in my day to day, I need to commit my work to the Lord at the beginning of the day. So, yeah, let's just hope that I can actually do this thing. I can't do it. God will have to do it for me. But, we see from Adam and Eve all the way through Revelations that clearly, as Paul said, the law is written on our hearts. We know good from evil. Even those people that believe in moral relativism, that different cultures have different good and evils. They can all agree that, murder is wrong, even if the culture doesn't say so. So I'm going to go ahead and close with that because I'm flashing